Actually, we've got a Red Bull of, I think that's Jonas. Yeah, it's Jonas. Has a little incident on his final qualifying lap. And Jonas will be starting from P2. But I think Deco has secured this pole position. As the Aston Martin of Cucumber coming around the final couple of corners now. He's going to be the first person to cross the line. After the checkered flag to set a representative lap time. He's across the line. And he doesn't improve. He stays P7. Next across the line will be Deco. He goes fast with a 1:11.745. Takes and secures his pole position. As after Jonas had that little incident, kind of messed him up. As the other Williams is going to cross the line. He's going to stay P6. Kicks Alba of Solo Daniel. He crossed the line. Stays P9. And that is going to be it for the qualifying session. So it's going to be Deco taking pole position. But here we go then to 5 red lights for the start of the Spanish Grand Prix in round number 6. No, it's not round. It's round 5. As I'm trying to find the correct thing. There it is. As we now head, it was lights out. And we now go down towards turn 1. And Jonas already lost a position to Welsh Sponge in the Alpine, I think that is. As the other Williams is stranded on the grid. As actually there's a kick Salba off. And to the back of the grid he goes through turn 2 as they now head through turn 3 in towards turn 4. And it is going to be Deco who leads the way. And further back is actually Formula Jemic. Has been disqualified for parking in a dangerous location. He was stuck on the start-finish straight. He couldn't get going. As confirmation he's been disqualified. As further back the other Alpine of Ollie having a scrap with one of the Ferraris. As they head down in towards turn 7. Which Berry leads this little train. Doesn't have DRS down the main straight. He's only just outside the DRS zone of Womax by half a tenth. As he heads down in towards turn 1. And actually Jonas gets back past the Ferrari of N7 Race. Is going to move to the inside very vigorously. Goes to the inside and takes that P6 off Berry. And Berry loses the place. But now he's now going to get to the DRS as Zane gets a 3-second time penalty with multiple track limit warnings. As Ghost has actually made a position of overtaking Zane. And now Berry's actually being under pressure from the Aston Martin of Cucumber as they head side by side through turn 4 in towards turn 5 they go. And Berry decides to keep back as actually the Alpine of Ollie has a little bit of some very nasty rear locking into the tight left hand hairpin. So we've got a 4-5 car scrap for P6. The Cucumber takes P6 now Berry goes for a look down the inside and N7 Racer has lost 2 places in one straight, just because he didn't have that DRS advantage that the Haas of Berry and the Aston Martin Cucumber had down that straight, and that's cost him 2 places. But if they can work together and not scrap, but N7 Race going to have it down the inside. It's contact and Berry sent sideways, and that was a very audacious send from the Ferrari, but the Ferrari gives the place back. Good bit of sportsmanship shown by N7 Racer. Yeah, it's a 3-second time penalty, and now they're going to go side by side with, and he's going to go side by side with Cucumber, heading through turn 10 and 11 and 12. He's going to poke his nose up the inside. That's going to invite Ollie up the inside as well as of the Aston Martin. They go side by side through the penultimate corner, keeping it nice and clean. And Cucumber ends up losing 2 places, but he's going to have DRS back on Berry and on Ollie as they head down in towards turn 1. Is it going to be another 3-wide moment? No, it's not, but Ollie's going to get the move done on Berry, and this is going to invite Cucumber as they're going to go side by side again into turn 1. A little bit of wheel banging, but nobody is sent spinning as they head through turn 3. Berry just has to tuck in behind, tries to go for the switchback, actually gets a lovely switchback, and Berry going to have that inside line for turn 4. And a little bit of more wheel banging, but the Aston Martin has to go wide through the corner to allow Berry to have the racing room. And Berry is able to nip up the inside and take that P7 off the Aston Martin Cucumber. He's going to get the DRS down in towards turn 1 as he opens up now, and the kick Sauber of Sol Daniel comes into the pit lane, as you see on the right hand side there of your screen. As we've got 15 laps to go then, and Ollie not wanting to look for a move then on the kick Sauber, but further back, someone who is wanting to look for a move is Zane. As he moves up he goes up the inside of the Ferraris. Perry gets another 3-second penalty to make a little bit of wheel-to-wheel contact, but the Ferrari is able to keep it in a straight line. Lost a bit of time, but all in all, no one was sent spinning the wrong way, and they keep racing. So we're going to move on to the battle for P4, which they're going to go side by side. Womax takes the P4 back off Ollie, and in the background there you got Cucumber sending it up the inside of the Haas driver of Mishu, but then he's not having any of it. They're going to go side by side through turn 3 as well. Sponge picks up a 3-second penalty. Multiple track limit warnings. The Haas of Mishu just about able to keep it on the track through turn 3 as they head through turn 4. And Cucumber in the Aston Martin able to get the overtake done. Down the main straight we go. Holly goes a little bit wide out the final corner. That's going to compromise his run down in towards turn 1. It's the Haas of Mishu who's going to pull to the right hand side. No, he's not. Ollie's going to pull to the right hand side, go for a move in towards turn 1, and that's going to invite the Haas down the inside as well. And the Haas nearly goes into the back of the Alpine of Ollie. And actually, the Aston Martin, a Cucumber as well, behind, looking for, trying to get past the Kick Sauber as well. The great camera angle by the game. And he's going to sail around the outside of Womax through as they're heading towards turn 4. And Ollie's up to 4th to begin lap 30. We're going to have 4 laps to go in this race. This Cucumber runs a little bit off track as well. Again, that's probably going to be another warning. But we're going to go on board with the Alpine. He's going to move to the right-hand side. And he gets that move done. And Cucumber's going to send it down the inside. Goes a little bit off the track at turn 1. Gets the move done on Womax. He moves back up into P6. The Haas to try and pull away. We've got 3 laps to go in this race. And it's all guns blazing now to the end of the race. Ollie's going to have a look around the outside towards turn 1. They're going to make it 3. Cucumber's made it 3 wide. Nearly, but that was very close indeed to 3 cars probably being out of this race. In just one corner, and that's Mishu. It going round at turn 3. And I don't know if that was caused by contact with another driver, but we'll have to... We're now on to the final lap of this race, and Cucumber is going to have a look at the move on Womax. The Haas of Mishu is trying to hold on with Ollie. As he's lagging, I think he's still lagging a little bit as they head down as they now head through turn 3. And Cucumber able to stay ahead of that battle, but he gets another 3-second penalty for multiple track limit infringements. And now Ollie's got back past him. He's not lagging as much as he already was. And actually, I don't think he's lagging at all. But on the other end of the spectrum, as he comes around the final couple of corners, Deco has had a very dominant race since the first lap. He crosses the line. He's going to win the round 5 of Season 2 in VRL. Takes back-to-back wins. And it is Jonas finishing P2. Jonas not able to get back on his winning streak after Mexico, but Deco is still on all guns blazing after that win last week in Mexico. Will Sponge going to pick up the final podium spot, finishing P3, 27 seconds off the lead. And this battle for P4 been going on all this second stint since like lap 16. It's going to be Cucumber finishing 4th on track, but it's going to be Womax who takes that P4, followed by Mishu, followed by Ollie in P6. Cucumber gets P7, unless Berry has actually Sol takes P7 as he just finished ahead of Berry on the line. And it is going to be Ghost in the Ferrari taking the final points. And he'll be the last one to cross the line as well. Going to take the final points of the race as he crosses the line to finish it off. And that is round 5 done.